Okay, we are live. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Green Team and TC Barter Show, where we talk on crypto and bartering every day. So today we have a little bit pump in the crypto in the last like 24 hours. So Bitcoin was back on like above 90,000. Let me share my screen and let's go on CoinGecko, see what's the market is doing in the past 24 hours. So we can see the whole market is up a little bit. It's up like 3.6% in the past 24 hours. And if we see the Bitcoin, recovered from 80,000, and today we can see the price is like almost 90,000. It's down a lot for the last like 1 hour, but if we see for the 24 hours, it's still up 5.2%. But for the week, it's still down like 6%. And Ethereum is also up like 4% in the 24 hours, but still down for the week. And if we see other tokens like Solana is down. Uh, if we see the price is like $160, and it's up like 11% in the 24 hours. And if we see some other tokens, so the market is, some tokens are up and some are down. But if we see for the last like hour, the market is, going down. And if I move to the Pulsechain market on Dex Screener, so on Pulsechain we can see Pulsechain itself is up like 3% in the past 24 hours, and Pulsex is up 6%. If we see Hex, that's also up like 3%. But we can see, some red candles for the last hour and 6 hours. That's mean, people are selling and taking profit. Well, Pulsechain was up like 8 or 9%, I think, few hours ago, and right now it's been going down. But for the 5 minutes, we can see a little bit like green candles. Uh, but still, it's up for the 24 hours. And if we see other tokens like Hex, if we see the chart, so we can see Hex is also up like 3%. And if we talk about the volume, there is like around $2 million, and it's down like 2.7% in the last hour. So some people are selling and taking profit, but still, for the 24 hour, it's still up. And if we see the gainers on Polson today, those are more memes tokens. So this Pulse Vista is up 142,000% in the 24 hours. Let's check this token. So they have a little liquidity of like $28,000, and it's up like 142,000%. So if we so we can see, they didn't have even listed their other like social medias, their Twitter. They have listed their Telegram, and if we click on that, it is only like 5 hours old, and it's a brand new token. So we can see, they have like very little community. They have only like 70 members on their Telegram. So, that's full of risk. Uh, and it has also some issues here. So I would, rather like pass this token, as it's also meme token, but they don't have, much following. So the other Solana on Polchain is pumping. It's up like 12,000% in the 24 hours. And the other meme tokens, those are like full of risk. So if we see the watch list that I do watch on Polchain, which contained Polchain, Pulse Hacks, uh, Hacks Incentive, DAI, and our like green Steam token, which is called Ethtc. So for those new here, Green Team is a group of people who buy their tribe token when they see down for the 24 hours, and they help and make it up at least average of like 2% every day. So it has a target of doing like 2% every day. Yesterday it was up like 12%, and today it's up like 5% in the 24 hours. So it's doing more than its target. And like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I've invested like $790 in this token, and I've had like 273 million ETHTC tokens. So if I see today, uh, I'm in profit. My $800 investment is like right now it's $1,500. So, it's been performing great in the past few weeks. And if we see the chart, even uh, we saw, a big dumps in the market. But if we see the chart of ETHTC from like December 2024 until now, it's still on the uptrend. Here we have a little like red candle. It's because, it's red for the last hour and 6 hours. But if we see the overall chart, it's still, going up and still on the uptrend. So Green Team has another philosophy of like 2% every day, which is, they follow, and whenever they see uh, ETHTC is down like for the 24 hours, and they buy and make it up at least 2% a day. So let me pull up the chart and let's talk about the 2% philosophy. So what 2% philosophy is, like if you put any amount in a token that you think it's gonna does averages 2% every day. Let's suppose if you put like $800 in a token that does 2% average for 37 days, it's going to be like $1,600. And if it does the same for the 6 months, it's going to be like $27,000. And if it does the same for the year, it's going to be like $1 million. So that's the philosophy of like Green Team. And also, there is like less risk of losing money because, it's a great community. If I slide down a little bit, we can see websites and marketplaces where you can spend your ETHTC directly without even selling. And they also have their Twitter, their Telegram, and other things listed here. And we can see a little description of this token, about the information about this token. So there is like two types of ETHTC token. One is on Pulsechain and the other one is on Ethereum. So we always, prefer to buy or trade on Pulsechain because it has like low gas fees and, some other features. And if you trade like on Ethereum, like I was trading $100 yesterday and I was paying like $5 in gas fees. So if we talk about on Pulsechain, if you put the same amount, like $100 on Pulsechain, it's gonna cost you like few pennies or maybe few cents. So Pulsechain is cheaper in gas fees instead of Ethereum. So we always prefer to trade on Pulsechain. So so my favorite tokens are on Pulsechain are like Hex. I'm in 80% in Hex, and incentive. Also the Pulsex was doing great. It was up like more than even Pulsechain and Hex in the 24 hours, but right now it's down a little bit because some people are selling, but still there are some buyers also in the market. And also
Also,
I follow and always buy the green steam token, which is called ETHTC. Whenever I see red for the 24 hours, I take opportunity and buy on discounted price. So if we move on CoinGecko, and if we see the chart of Bitcoin, what the chart says in the. So if we see the 24-hour range, which was 94,000, it touched 94,000, and as low as it was 85,000 in the past 24 hours. And if we see the 7 days, uh, like day before yesterday, it dumped from 95,000 to 80,000. There we can see 78,000. And if we see the chart, Today it's green, but if we talk about for the week and also for the month, it's still down. For the week, it's still like 5% down, and for the month, for the 30 days, it's down like 11%. And also, the market, follows the Bitcoin, and also Ethereum was, performing great before the Bitcoin, pump. But after the Bitcoin did like all-time high, Ethereum like didn't. It is, still on sideways sometime, or sometime it's down. Still we can see, it's up for the 24 hours, but if we see the price, it's very cheap. It used to be on like more than $3,000, like 3,300, 3,500, but today we can see it's, cheap price. So that's also, the right time to buy on these cheap prices, on these like dips, if you want to buy or invest in crypto. So that was the update about the market, the crypto market, and let's move onto the bartering. So we have a place where you can spend your crypto, Ethereum, Bitcoin, ETHTC without even selling. And the place is called like tcbarter.com. Is a place where you can put your free listing uh, of your like unsold apartments, reservation, inventory, vehicles, real estate, and gift certificates. So tcbarter.com is your free online directory connecting you with people who want what you have to offer and who can provide equal value to you. So you can also you can trade on tcbarter.com without even gas fees. So let's sign into this website and see what we have for trade today. So here we can see we have like 2,500 active members from all the different regions, different countries like Canada, Congo, India, Pakistan, Philippines, and the mainly from United States. So if we click on the market, we can see a lot of like different ads and services people are offering for TCs from all the different countries, here from Pakistan, here from Congo, Nigeria, also from United States. So if we go on United States section, we can see a lot of like things like Southwest Airline tickets, which are available for 500 TCs, Uber Eats, which is available for 50 TCs, DoorDash, Uber Transportation, IHOP, and a lot of like other things, Seas Candies. And also we have available for gift. We have gift cards available for Soup Kitchen, where we do meet up every Wednesday. So if we click on terms and conditions here, it explains like what TCs are actually on tcbarter.com. So TCs are electronic gift certificates which are redeemable at like tctrademarket.com or tcbarter.com in exchange for larger display advertising for your business. So most ads are related to your bartering, your services or rentals. You can redeem your the TC yourself for your own business, or you can transfer them within the TC community at tcbarter.com. So if we click on restaurants, where we have a lot of places where you can eat, like here we have Apollo Burger, which is available in Salt Lake City. Uh, we have DoorDash, which is nationwide. And if we slide to the next page, we have Subway sandwiches and wraps, which are also nationwide. And we have like Tucano's Brazilian Grill, which is in Utah, Idaho, Colorado, New Mexico. And we have also like movie theater tickets, which are available for TCs. So there are like four ways to acquire TCs, trade credits at tcbarter.com. So the number one is like you can place a free listing to start earning by earning TCs by offering your professional services, products, vehicles, vacation rentals, or real estate. The second one is like you can place products, gift certificates, and pledges on consignment in the TC warehouse. And the third one is like you can share your unique invite link to your friends or family members and earn 10 TCs whenever they enter a complete and verified listing at tcbarter.com. And the fourth one is like you can swap your TCs. You can swap your cryptocurrency like ETHTC or Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other cryptocurrency for TC trade credits at tcbarter.com. So enjoy meeting new friends and customer at tcbarter.com. So if I go back to the market, we have like two types of ads. One is if you put the ad on market, like your services, your products, it's like completely free. But if you want to get like more views and more impression, you must to put your ad in the display section at tcbarter.com. So if I click on display ads, here we can see a lot of like different ads from different businesses and from different people. So on display ads, you just need to pay a little bit TCs, uh, to get like more traffic and more views. But if you put ad on the market, that is like completely free. And if we click on recommended, we have a lot of different places where you can also spend your TC trade credits and also your ETHTC. So we can see here tctrademarket.com, real TC advertising. We have Facebook page. Here we have our non-profit organization, which is called TC Alliance Foundation, where we teach different type of skills. Here, some people are teaching all, different type of skills like crypto, forex, electronics, cybersecurity, and other things. So on tcbarter.com, we have like three types of trades. One is you can do trade with like TCs, which are trade credits on tcbarter.com. The second one is like you can do direct trades, and the third one is like you can use like cryptocurrency, like we were talking about like ETHTC, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other cryptocurrency. And if I click on our YouTube channel, which is called tcbarter.com, where we do live every day. So this is our YouTube channel, and if you haven't subscribed, you should subscribe and also press the bell icon for all the latest updates. So if you ever like miss the show, you can always go back and watch the show on tcbarter.com. And if I click on live here, we have all the other like previous sessions, full of information about crypto and bartering. So that was the bartering, and let's go back to the crypto market and see if it's started to turn green for the last hour a little bit. Yeah, still we can see the prices are the same, and Ethereum is right now up like 4% in the 24 hours, and it was up like only 2.5%. So that was an update about crypto market. Now let's see who is with us on the Zoom. So we have Lon. Hi, Lon. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Sound good today. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good morning. How are you, Lon?
Oh, I'm great. Just getting going here.
Don't forget about me, Lon. I'm important too.
Hey, there he is.
Just as long as I get that recognition from you. Thank you. Bye.
So, what you say about market today, Lon? Did you watch your portfolio? It's I think it's must be up a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, so I was pleased to see that Richard Hart got the lawsuit dismissed. That was good news.
Yeah, that's a great news. Yeah.
So hopefully that's done with, and we won't have to worry about that anymore. Just things will go up from there.
Yep.
Yeah, I know
So
my. Go ahead.
yeah, that I was about to say, like, did you watch your portfolio? It's, must be up a little bit in the past 24 hours. Some things are green.
It was down a little bit and, up a little bit over the last 24 hours, but I haven't had a chance to check it today yet. So I don't know if Floki and Teddy Bear and some of the
Yeah.
ones I have gone up or not. But like I say, my account's looking pretty sad. It was at one time it was up at 35,000 like 6 months ago or 8 months ago. Then it went down to 28. Then it kept going down. And all of a sudden, right now, it's down to 13,000. So it's got to go up a long ways to get it back where it was. I mean, you get excited about 2% here and 10% there, 50% here, but to get back to where it was originally, it's going to take a lot of updates to get there. So I'm just glad I've got
Yep.
a good chunk of Ethtc in my portfolio, because I know with the green team and what we're doing there, that's going to go up definitely, so,
Your voice has a lot of distortion.
I'm sorry. I say Ethtc is where I have a good portion of my portfolio now.
Yeah.
I know that's going to be going up. So,
Your voice sounds beautiful.
Oh, good, Victor. But yeah, so I'm just gonna try to get a little more of that here and there, and try to go. I've got 1.5 billion of them right now, and I know they
Whoa.
went up quite a bit. So that was $5,500 worth when I checked it about a week or 10 days ago. I think it's probably up from that because it went up quite a bit. Went up 10% in one day. I know. So anyway, and then I just want to buy a little bit here just to keep, 100 here, 100 there to make sure it goes up 2% in case, nobody else happens to be buying that day. I've reserved some money to, be there and make it go up.
Yeah. So day before yesterday, it was up like 50%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yesterday, it was
incredible.
up like 12%.
Mm. Yeah, I'll have to check my wallet and see where it's at. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Today, it's also up like 4% in the 24 hours. So it's doing, its target of 2% every day.
Yep. That's great. And I think the green team's going to grow bigger and bigger, and so we'll have a bunch of people like us that will be
Yep.
concerned and want to make sure it keeps going up. And
Yeah. So for green team is winning. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's good just to go up a little bit, not too much all at once, because
Yep.
it's better. We're better just 2 to 10% a day. And
Right.
that way, more people can afford to get in too that way.
Right.
So there'll be a lot of people wanting to get in on our journey there when we're taking it up, to the 1 year goal, 2% a day. Going to be a ton of money for all of us to spend.
Yep. All right, so yeah, I think we have covered almost everything, the bartering and also the crypto. So thanks, Lon. Thanks, Victor. Thank you so much for watching, guys, on YouTube. And we will talk to you tomorrow at the same time. Have a great
Thank
day.
you guys. I'm excited. Can't wait until tomorrow. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
now.